Hello again, everybody. My name is Lord Alvon, and I'm bringing you yet another vintage cube draft. And today we get to start off with a nice piece of power. So we got a Mox Ruby here, which is a fantastic magic card. Um, for those of you who aren't familiar with Moxes, um, yeah, 0 mana artifacts taps for a mana are very, very strong, especially in cube, where you have a lot of really, really powerful spells, and being able to cast them a turn earlier than you normally would off of just a basic land is incredibly strong. So Mox Ruby is going to be great. Great way to start this. Um, Other cards I'm looking at here that I like are the Signet, like your poor man's Moxes. They're really good. Tinker be a good thing to go with this Mox. Thoughtseize I love, and those are probably the top three. Other ones I would be like I would like would be the Verdant Catacombs potentially, but Mox Ruby is the obvious pick, so I'll be taking that. All right, what do we have here? Hmm. I could take the Yawgmoth's Will, try to draft Storm. That's a thing. Try to wheel the Manamorphose, potentially. That could be good. We could take the Phyrexian Metamorph. I like Phyrexian Metamorph quite a bit. We also could just try to draft Mono Red and take the Goblin Guide. Go well with our Mox Ruby. A lot of fun options. You know, I'm here to have fun, okay? So we're going to take the Yawgmoth's Will, hope to table the Manamorphose, and if we do, we can pretty safely assume that Storm is open, but I mean, like, I'm not really missing out on all that much here, so if this works out, it's going to be really nice. So we're going to take the Yawgmoth's Will and see if we can maybe draft Storm. That seems pretty sweet. Okay, so here we don't have anything that's too great. Um, I mean, the best Storm card here is probably the Bayou, honestly. Bayou's pretty nice. Um, Other cards that stand out here are the Chandra, Torch of Defiance. This is the best red planeswalker. Chandra is pretty fantastic. Not even that bad in like any red deck. Your aggressive red decks don't mind the damage or the removal. Your controlling red decks don't mind the mana ramp. Yeah, she's just a very, very solid card all around. And I mean, I can take this show into yeah. Honestly, Chandra is really good. Let's go with Chandra. Okay. All right. So here we have some very strong mono red cards in Fire Blast and Koth of the Hammer. Those are very, very powerful. And red seems to be flowing pretty well so far. So maybe I can just take the Koth and then try to draft a mono red deck. It's a possibility. I also like the Solemn Simulacrum. That's good in almost any deck you could play. If I wanted to keep on the Storm train, Baral, Chief of Compliance, could be pretty solid. Let's try mono red. Let's try mono red. That seems like a solid place to be. Potentially. Okay, well, the best mono red card here is the Burst Lightning. But, I mean, I like this Rakdos Signet too. Protection from everything. Wow, okay. That is a fun card for Genesis. Okay, I think I like the Rakdos Signet. Here, it allows us to play Chandra or Koth on turn 3, so that's pretty strong. And okay, yeah, I mean, Lightning Bolt, Eidolon, yeah, mono red seems very open. We'll just take the Bolt here. Bolt will always make our deck. It's very, very powerful. Here we could take Young Pyromancer, or we could take Arid Mesa. I don't think the fetch lands are really as much of a premium if I'm trying to draft a mono red deck, so I think Young Pyromancer is very strong. Also, a thing that I noticed when looking through the list for this cube is that red does not have a lot of 2-mana creatures, and given that we have a Mox Ruby, a lot of our 2-mana cards can be played on turn 1 a lot of the time, so I think Young Pyromancer should be very solid. And yeah, Sulfuric Vortex, okay. Yeah, mono red is very open. Here I think I might take the Stomping Ground if there was a copy of Ancient Grudge that I saw earlier. Maybe that can table, and I'd have a way to splash the flashback for Ancient Grudge. Faithless Looting is not a card I really like in mono red specifically. So yeah, probably not playing this Yawgmoth's Will, but everything else looks pretty strong so far. Very good start to a mono red deck. We have Koth, we have Vortex. Now all we need to make the holy trifecta of mono red. Oh yeah, Goblin Guide tables too. Okay, yeah, mono red is so open, it's not even funny. Yeah, so the last holy trifecta is Goblin Guide, Vortex, and Koth, with also a nod to Shrine of Burning Rage, which is a very, very powerful magic card. Yeah, we're just gonna burn people out. So right now we have almost all of the most efficient um, efficient damage dealers in the game. So yeah, this is gonna go really well, I think. So the Stomping Ground in case the Ancient Grudge comes around, which I think it might. There's a chance. I don't think anyone else was in red because I mean we got some of these red cards really late. Like the Lightning Bolt even was really late. Yeah, Thundermaw. Thundermaw's good. That's a good 5-drop. Good curve topper from mono red. Just come in, get all the flyers out of the way, smash my opponent in the face for 5 damage. Yeah. All right. This is where we're going to be. Now, I don't know as of yet whether I want to play this Rakdos Signet in this deck. It will, I guess, depend on the quality of 3-drops that I get. Because a lot of the time, if it's better to just play one of these 4-drops on turn 3, and then I might want to have the Rakdos Signet in my deck. All right, so I think I'm safe to assume I'm in auto red here. So I'm going to sort this by converted mana cost and see how this curve is looking. Looking pretty great so far. Yeah, Fire Blast comes around. Yeah, Fire Blast is really great too. It's actually just free because the alternate cost of sacrificing 2 mountains is what you pay about 90% of the time. Just throw 2 mountains at your opponent's face, and we get Burst Lightning too. Wow, we're just getting everything, aren't we? And Eidolon. Oh my gosh. Woo! You know you're in the right deck when you get Eidolon of the Great Revel, 14th pick. Look at that. This card is so good for us. Okay, so we did not get the Ancient Grudge, but Stomping Ground could still be used to splash a green card. Say maybe Bloodbraid Elf could be a good thing to splash, or one of any number of powerful green cards. And here, the most powerful card for us here is probably Wasteland, actually, because being able to destroy my opponent's mana is a really good way to slow them down enough that I can just beat them with my creatures and my planeswalkers. So I would not mind Sword of Fire and Ice either, or the Rekindling Phoenix is okay. But yeah, Wasteland is very good. I would love to have a Strip Mine too. Just ways to disrupt my opponent's mana are one of the ways that the mono red deck will just take over a game. So yeah, Wasteland is fantastic. And here we can take the Hell Rider. This card is quite absurd. Yeah, this card is really nuts. There's a lot of very strong cards in here as well. I mean, we have like the Mystic Confluence, we got Thalia, we got Underground Sea, we got Jiraga Tree Speaker. Batterskull is really powerful against my deck in particular. But yeah, Hell Rider is very strong. I wouldn't mind getting the Winter Orb on the wheel. Winter Orb is very strong in mono red. Just wait till your opponent taps out, slam the Winter Orb, and then you just use your creatures to attack for the win. So yeah, Hell Rider is going to be doing some pretty serious work here because I have the young Pyromancer tokens that can come in and just deal a lot of extra damage. Yeah, Hell Rider wins games. Okay, so we have two options. We could take Magma Jet or we could take Hangerback Walker. I think Walker's a little slow for this deck, so we'll just take the Magma Jet. Although, interesting. So the Magma Jet will probably table. I mean, if Lightning Bolt went like all the way to 7th pick, Magma Jet will almost guaranteed table as well. I like the Hangerback Walker here. I also have like, Chandra and Koth both make mana potentially, so I could just play a really big Walker and it seems fine. Magma Jet really isn't even particularly good, but if it comes around, I would definitely take it and be happy about that. So with this pick, I basically just figure that there's only two cards in the pack that I'd be interested in, right? It was the Hangerback Walker and the Magma Jet, and I figure because more people are going to want Hangerback Walker than want Magma Jet, I think it's safer to take the Walker in this case. So here we have a few options. We could take the Flame Tongue Kavu, which is quite good. We could take the Skull Clamp, which I currently don't have too many things that work well with. I guess I have Young Pyromancer. I could get some Pyromancer tokens that could be pretty strong with Skull Clamp. Or I could take the Incinerate. Incinerate is very good too. I mean, FTK is very good. It's very, very good. Incinerate is likely to table, I think. And I think Flame Tongue Kavu is the pick here. It deals 4 damage, which is kind of a clinch point for the red decks. A lot of the burn spells deal 2. So I like having a thing that can deal 4. That's quite strong. Okay, so we get a Bloodbraid Elf. We potentially splash the Bloodbraid Elf off of the Stomping Ground. Otherwise, it would just be Pyroclasm, but that kills all of my creatures, or Aurelia if I could splash white, but I don't think that's nearly as likely as being able to splash the green, and I don't really want to be playing Sweltering Suns in this deck particularly either, so we're going to take Bloodbraid Elf and put that in the sideboard with the Stomping Ground. And here we got Shrine of Burning Rage. Yeah, that card's great. Yeah, we just have all the best mono red cards. Okay, yeah. Wow, this is going to be really good. Yeah, lots of sweet cards in here. I love Restoration Angel. I love Dig Through Time. I love Celestial Colonnade, but yeah, Shrine is exactly where we're at. And here we can take the Grim Lavamancer, the Lava Man. All right, yeah, Grim Lavamancer works. Let's go with the Grim Lavamancer. It's going to have a lot of potential to deal quite a bit of damage. And I guess I could take the Crucible of Worlds to combine with the Wasteland. I don't have Strip Mine, and that's really the one you want to play with your Crucible of Worlds. But I do like Grim Lavamancer. It's going to put in some work. And here we get Chain Lightning. Yeah, we just get all of the amazing burn spells. Okay. And here we take Sword of Fire and Ice, or we could take Rekindling Phoenix. I think we have we're a little heavy on the 4 drops right now, so I think I like Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, so currently we are at, so you've got a lot of burn spells. I'm going to put these all over to the side real quick. I guess that counts as a burn spell. That count. Yeah, so all of this is dealing direct damage to my opponent's face. That's going to be quite good. Here I think I like Winter Orb over Batterskull. Winter Orb slows my opponents down by a lot. And I like that. And yep, as I thought, Magma Jet comes back. That's fine. I'm really disappointed by the lack of respect for Recurring Nightmare. This card is absolutely insane. And definitely first pickable, even in a format as powerful as Cube. Interesting. Okay. So, Interesting art choice for disenchant there. Okay, but yeah, Magma Jet's good. Incinerate's good. And I could take Aurelia. Aurelia could be fun. So yeah, we already have 21 playables. These are because the Moxer Beacons is a land, the Wasteland's a land. So, but yeah, we have 21 main deck cards, and we're only in pack 2. So this last pack, I'm gonna try to look to pick up maybe some good sideboard cards, fill out my curve a little bit. Maybe there's not a lot of cards in the 3 slot right now. It's just Vortex and Sword. I really don't want to be playing Sword on 3 mana. That's a little awkward. Yep. If my opponents are paying life to kill my stuff, I'm okay with that. So we're going to let them have the Anguished Unmaking there. And Pyretic Ritual. Oh, wow. Maybe Storm was open. But yeah, I mean, Mono Red is so obviously open here that I think we're definitely in the right deck. I think here the correct choice is a Braid. A Braid is very good in our deck. It gives us a way to kill artifacts while also being able to still deal with problematic creatures, which is quite strong. So I think we'll be taking the Abrade, and that will almost definitely make the main deck. So now we're up to 22 playables here. I think I would like 1 or 2 more 2-drops, 1 more 1-drop, 1 or 2 more 1-drops, in addition to everything else that I've got here. Take the Rishodon Port. I like Zealous Conscripts too. Zealous Conscripts is quite strong. But I wasn't seeing a lot of people in red, but this pack has a lot of very strong cards though. It has Gilded Lotus, it has Kolaghan's Command, it has Karn, Mentor, Tezzeret. So I mean, turnabout, it's pretty likely for the Rishodon Port to table, I think. And Zealous Conscripts is just very, very good. Yeah, you can steal your opponent's Planeswalkers with this thing, and then ultimate them sometimes. So we're going to take the Zealous Conscripts and then ultimate some people's Planeswalkers. Okay, so here, I don't really see anything that we want. Got Steam Vent's Blood Crypt. I don't think there's really any world where we're going to be splashing blue or even black. Through the Breach is a combo card. Empty the Warrens is a combo card. Those really aren't doing much for us here. I guess I could take the Steam Vents. I might want to, or maybe take the Blood Crypt. Maybe there's a world where I want to flash back all of my burn spells to the Yawgmoth's Will. You know, it doesn't seem likely, but this seems better than any of the other picks, so we'll take that. And we've got Porcelain Legionnaire, Spyglass, Avalanche Riders, Desperate Ritual. Yeah, I don't see myself playing Desperate Ritual in this deck, but Legionnaire is quite a good 2-drop. Don't let this 3 mana cost fool you. This is most definitely a 2-drop. And we'll be playing that in our 2 slot for sure. So here we can take the Taiga. I don't think we need like Mizium Mortars or Goblin Dark Dwellers, or maybe Phyrexian Revoker is a good one. I don't know. I guess I don't really see myself splashing Bloodbraid Elf. I don't have any fetch lands to get the Stomping Ground to the Taiga, so I'll just take the Revoker. Revoker seems good. Oh, Splinter Twin. Interesting. I was wondering whether I'd see that card. So yeah, Splinter Twin combines with the Zealous Conscripts for infinite creatures. Maybe there's a matchup where I want that. At the very least, I'll just take it off of somebody else who might want to infinite combo me out. So here we can take Fiery Confluence or PNLR, and despite the fact that, in spite of the fact that I need 3-drops, Fiery Confluence is just too strong. It is very flexible, kills artifacts, kills creatures, kills my opponent. That's going to be really good. We're going to take the Fiery Confluence. So we just have all the best red cards in the game in the deck at once. This is going to be very good. Hazaret too? Good lord. Good lord. It's just not even fair at this point. Chandra, Hellrider, Kavu, Hazaret, Koth. Holy cow. I guess here I can take the Dreadbore. I do have a Blood Crypt in the sideboard, so maybe there's a world where I want to kill a Planeswalker that has a lot of loyalty that can't be killed by my burn spells. I don't think there is, but seems fine. Oh, yeah, Rishadan Fork comes around, but so does Jackal Pup and Lightning Strike. I really don't want to take the Jackal Pup, but I think I need another 1-drop. That might just be the correct pick, just because I need a third. I just would like to have a third 1-mana creature in the deck. I don't like it, but I think that's correct. Empty the Warrens, never playing that. I'll take the Arcane Artisan off of somebody. Avalanche Riders. Maybe there's a world where I want that. Taiga. Okay. Yeah, so this deck is just a complete embarrassment of riches right now. I have no idea what I'm going to be cutting. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, for sure. And we get the Badlands too? Wow, okay. So you want to splash black for whatever? Or Yawgmoth's will. You know, stranger things have happened. That's so funny. Yeah, almost an entire storm deck just came around. Okay, so we're gonna take these, put the in the sideboard for now, and then let's check out the group creatures separately. So okay, Magma Jet, Incinerate, Braid. So we can cut the Magma Jet, cut the Thundermaw Hellkite, cut the Hangerback Walker. Maybe cut like the Rakdos Signet. See, okay, the reason I want to keep the Rakdos Signet is just I have so many good 4-drops, like Koth, Chandra, Confluence, Hellrider, Hazaret, Flames and Kavu, and just being able to cast like one of these walkers on turn 3 just seems very strong. Maybe I cut the Sword of Fire and Ice. I don't have that many creatures to equip it to. Yeah, that seems fine. So yeah, we just have a lot of direct damage, and yeah, we're just gonna kill a lot of people really quickly. That's the plan. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna put in the Wasteland, we're gonna put in the Mox Ruby, we're gonna add a million mountains. We don't need a plains. So I'm gonna go with 16 lands here because our curve is very, very low. An extremely low curve here. And because of this, I think we can manage just off of 16 lands here. Because I mean, this is actually free. Like Fire Blast is actually just free, and then we have we have like quite a few 4-drops, sure, but like we only need to make it to 4 mana, and so making it past 4 mana really doesn't do anything for us at all. So I think having 16 lands is fine here. It might make me have to mulligan a few more times, but I don't think that's really too big a deal. Whew. All right, cool. Well, let's, we got the deck saved, so let's go ahead and see how it runs. We have a good sideboard. If we need to board it into Splinter Twin for some reason, we have that, plus conscripts for infinite creatures. Although I don't really see a world where that happens. All right, so we lost the die roll. And we have a hand with a couple good creatures and a couple good burn spells, so we're going to keep it. Let's go with that. We have Mother of Runes. Yeah, that's definitely going to get Chain Lightninged right off the bat here, because that is incredibly annoying. Cool. So Mother of Runes is out of the way. Now the question is, do we play Eidolon or do we play Porcelain Legionnaire on 2? Now I think the correct play here is the Legionnaire, because the Legionnaire is going to contest what my opponent plays quite a bit better. Quite a bit better than the 2/2 Eidolon will. If I was on the play, I probably would play the Eidolon because it would be more likely to deal some damage here. But I guess Eidolon would have been fine here, but it's okay. We'll make this work. So this right here is the moment where I'm very glad I only have 16 lands in my deck, because I really don't want to draw any more for the rest of the game. Just if I can avoid drawing a single land from here to Kingdom Come, that would be just amazing. And we got this guy coming in, gets condemned. That's really obnoxious. But I definitely should have played the. I should play Eidolon pre-combat. Man, okay. I missed out on some damage there. That was not very smart of me. Moat? Oh wow. Yeah, that's not good at all. Okay, well, I mean, so we're kind of screwed because I can't attack with these guys. So I'm gonna have to hope that I draw into like Koth or something. Elspeth? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Moat's gonna do it, man. Moat is gonna do it. Okay, this is not ideal in the slightest. I'm gonna take 2 damage from my own Eidolon. Well, I really wish I'd played that Eidolon pre-combat. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, I'm just gonna get hit by the soldier a bunch of times, I think. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, okay. This is a lot better. So we're a Phyrexian Revoker. I'm gonna take some more damage, because why not? And we're going to name Elspeth Knight Errant. And play a land and pass. A Phyrexian Revoker can be quite good. And it's going to get Lightning Helixed. Alright. Yeah, I think my opponent being on the play this game was pretty crucial to them winning. Wow. Okay, this is just obnoxious. So I don't think I have any way to actually answer a Moat in my entire deck. Red generally does struggle with enchantments. Yeah, I don't think I can actually win this game at this point. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna concede. It's fine. Okay, so my opponent's some sort of blue, white, maybe red deck. I don't know, but I know that Thunder Kite is going to be coming in because that does fly over a Moat. Now, what else do I have that can help me get around this nonsense? take out Hazoret. No, Hazoret's really good. We gotta take out Flame Tongue Kavu. And Kavu's really, really good. Let's take out the Kavu for the Thundermaw. Just like having a way to get around this moat. It seems like very, very strong. So now I know how to play around Condemn. I might also want the Avalanche Riders. If my opponent's trying to play 3 colors, this could be very strong. But I don't think I like it any more than cards that I already have. So we're going to just run it back and see how this works. Hopefully I can draw a hand that has a little bit better of a start. That would be nice. Yeah, so Koth and Hazoret are the kind of cards that can win even through a moat, which is nice. Chandra as well. Like a lot of my 4-drops are really, really good against that. I think Hellrider is the only one that really wasn't particularly great. I guess the Flame Tongue Cafe wasn't good either in that situation, but these are all quite good. So my opponent's taking a while to sideboard. I think pretty hard about this. All right, cool. I would like to play first. And this hand is great because we have a turn 3 Chandra. So we're going to do that. All right, Grim Lava Mancer coming out. The Lava Man. Black Lotus. Wow, really? Well, okay. I mean, this is really disgusting. Okay. Seriously? Wow. All right. Turn 1 Elspeth. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. I don't really know how I beat this, but I mean, good for you, opponent. Black Lotus is good. I'm not gonna lie. Black Lotus is quite strong. So, question is, will my opponent be? Guess my opponent's making another soldier. That's fine. Okay, well, I'm hoping my opponent doesn't have any counterspell for this Chandra, because I will be in not too great a shape if my opponent has a counterspell here. Come on. No! No! Why? Oh, wow. This is bad. Yeah, I mean, I can't really beat a turn 1 Elspeth with this deck. Especially not... Man. That was going to be so good, too. Oh, well. I will not be blocking these. Elspeth is quite good against me specifically. Okay, Mother of Runes too. Wow, alright. And Soulfire Grandmaster. Okay. And Burst Lightning. That's good. Okay. So we can Burst Light. Okay, so we can Young Pyromancer. Let's play Young Peasy. And then let's go ahead and Burst Lightning the Mother of Runes, which makes a token off the Pyromancer. And then I can use Grim Lavamancer to keep all of these soldiers potentially at bay. Yeah, one more counter off the Elspeth and it. Oh, gosh, that's so gross. Yeah, so I basically just held this open to prevent my opponent from going +2/+3 on one of his guys, because that would be not too great for me. Do I just want to kill that right now? Probably do. Yeah, let's just kill that guy off. Sword for piece too? What in the world? Wow, okay, I'm just drawing nothing here. Seriously, wow, okay. Well, I mean, like, I can't really beat this, so I guess I gotta, I can't win. My opponent had Dermot Elspeth and too many soldiers for me to beat through, and I drew a million lands. So, yeah, gotta concede this one. Wow, that was really disappointing. Okay, well, I mean, let's hope we can come back in round 2 here. If you don't have to face turn 1 Elspeth off Black Lotus, I think we'll be able to compete here. I still think the deck is pretty good. Yeah, see, this hand is fine. We're gonna keep this hand because we have a Legionnaire on 2. Okay. Or we could do Eidolon. Yeah, let's do Eidolon. See, I don't mind taking damage, but if I could deal my opponent a lot of extra damage, especially if my opponent has Mana Confluence in their deck. Oh, wow, okay. Just straight off the bat. Sweet. I would much rather the Eidolon get by ultimate price than the Legionnaire. So the question is, do I play Signet here or do I play Legionnaire? I think I play Legionnaire. I'm not guaranteed to draw another land, although I would rather play Koth next turn if I have the option to. The thing is, I just don't know whether or not I will be able to do so. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, sweet. I made the right play. All right. So Legionnaire's gonna get in there. Can I deal some damage? Yes. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna play Signet post combat and pass turn. My opponent probably has nothing. Okay, sweet. That's good. That's really good. So any of all of my lands here are very good for the Chandra or the Koth. And we drew one. Sweet. Okay. So do you want to play Chandra or Koth this turn? I'm going to go with Koth, I think. Koth has a lot of pressure. And we're going to +1 on the middle mountain. I think that one is the least likely to have Summoning Sickness. I have definitely lost games by clicking the wrong mountain to animate with Koth. That is a really unfortunate thing. So with the modern design sensibilities nowadays, they have it set up so anything that animates a land, makes it a creature, will give it haste as well. So you don't have to worry about just animating the wrong land and having it not be able to attack. Because that's a really big feel bad, especially when you do it on Magic Online and just target the wrong thing because you don't know. Because if it just stacks all these mountains, it's often very difficult to tell. Is my opponent playing Storm? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Eidolon would have been really nice to have in play. Okay. And I still don't know what my opponent can really have here that's too insane. I guess Yawgmoth would be good. Yawgwill? Baral? Oh boy. It might be correct to just Fire Blast the Baral here, potentially, in response to my opponent's next spell. If it's something really crazy, I think I'll do that, just to avoid losing the game. Actually, ooh. My opponent is it? Yeah, we're going to Fire Blast the Baral. My opponent's just going to have, like, almost no mana. Yeah, we're going to kill Baral right now. So now we have a lot of... Okay, yeah, we have another Fire Blast. That's hilarious. Okay. My opponent's stuck at 5 mana, so I don't really know. You really paying 2 life for that, dude? That seems not particularly great. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to kill you. I think I got this one. Sure. I mean, this is fine. My opponent's still only going to be stuck at 4 mana here. Yeah, they have to untap the mana confluence. Yeah, going down to 2. I mean, yeah, the Baral was going to be really insane here. Just save my opponent a crazy ton of mana. He's going off. I mean, I don't really. Storm count is 9. 10. All right. I mean, it's really funny if I'd actually hit my lands on time and I had like 4 mana on turn 4, like 4 lands, I'd be able to cast the second Fire Blast and just kill my opponent right now. Unfortunately, my opponent has another Lion's Eye Diamond. Now, do they keep on top with chose not to shuffle? Okay, that's not a good sign. Goes to 2. Wow, I mean, Tendrils of Agony is bad for me here. If my opponent has Tendrils, my opponent does win here with Tendrils, so. And dig through time? Yeah, that's not Tendrils of Agony. And my opponent doesn't. Oh, I guess, yeah, still has the. My lord, the digging power in this guy's deck is crazy. I could lose to any number of storm cards here. Yep, there's the Tendrils. Okay, well that's lethal. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's a thing. That is crazy. All right. So Storm. Let's side in Avalanche Riders and side out Flame Tongue Kavu. Anything that hits like just creatures, I want to get out of here. Dread Boar, Splinter Twin, Paretic Ritual. What else? What else? Maybe Conscript isn't as good as Hellkite here. I didn't really see any permanents my opponent would ever have in play, so I guess we take the Hellkite in. And yeah, so you want to just be as fast as possible. I don't know if I saw any like artifacts even like either that were all that great for killing. Maybe a Braid just wants to be Magma Jet. I just want to hit my opponent's face with everything I got. Yeah, if I can stick Eidolon, I don't think my opponent can actually win the game. So we're going to try to do that. I would like to play first. And this hand is really slow, so we have to mulligan it. And we're going to keep this. Bottom that. And we're going to name, I think, Lion's Eye Diamond with the Phyrexian Revoker. I am going to need some more follow-up plays here in order to win, because my 2-mana 2/1 really is not going to go all the way. Fortunately, the only removal spell I really saw my opponent play was an ultimate price, and that does not kill Phyrexian Revoker, because Phyrexian Revoker is, in fact, a colorless creature, and colorless is not a color. So we're going to go in and choose Lion's Eye Diamond. Turn that off. My opponent, I do not want my opponent having any more lands. So here, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of good 3 drops here. So I'm going to put a stop in my own upkeep, and I'm going to cast the Magma Jet in my own upkeep so I can avoid drawing any more lands, hopefully set up for a good... Okay, yeah, so Mountain Bottom. Pyromancer isn't even that good. I want to try to hit one of my 4 drops. And actually, let's remove the upkeep stop. I don't really need to stop my own upkeep a lot of the time. Okay, sweet. Avalanche Riders is great. That's exactly what I want to be doing. So the question is, what color mana do I hit for my opponent? Probably the blue. My opponent might have High Tide in their deck. Or if they play, yeah, Mana Confluence, we'll hit that for sure. Oh wow, Dreadbore on my, wow, okay. So 2 removal spells. Alright, cool, that's fine. So we're playing Avalanche Riders here. I really don't want to draw any more lands, deck. If you could help me out with that, that would be great. So get out of here, Mana Confluence. And bash in for 2. I'm kind of locked into paying the 4 for the Echo on this. Ponder, okay. If I pay the Echo, then I get to keep my 2/2, and hopefully that can do some stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'm drawing anything I can actually cast next turn, so I can't really count on. Yeah, we're gonna pay for it, as painful as that is. Yes. And of course we draw Koth. All right, well, that's my deck just being a troll as usual. It's probably Murphy's Law, right? If I don't pay for it, I don't draw the Koth. If I do pay for it, I do draw the Koth. So, you know, it's okay. So my opponent has 4th land, and I think we're just going to play the Koth here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the land, play the Koth. Untap a mountain. And we're going to hit for 6, and then we have 7, 8, 9, 10. So if my opponent pays any life whatsoever, I can Fire Blast him to death now. So that seems pretty sweet. My opponent has to go off this turn or he loses. Gush? Okay, that's fine. Gonna have 5 mana this turn. Okay, Electromancer is pretty strong. Frantic Search, huh? Do I Fire Blast the Electromancer? That's the real question. Oh boy, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I think I do. Let's just kill that right now. So my opponent's only going to have 4 mana. I don't know if they can really win with 4 mana here. It's going to be very, very difficult to win with 4 mana, I think. Well, there's the Lion's Eye Diamond. I tried to turn off with the Phyrexian Revoker. Time Twister. Could do Time Twister here. There it is. Okay. I have a lot of instant speed burn spells I could draw here that would be really good, so hopefully I can do one of those. Well, there's Incinerate. Okay. That's good. My opponent only has 2 mana. Okay. I mean, Bural's fine. My opponent tries to play more crazy stuff. I will probably Incinerate the Bural. Okay, here we go. Is that it? Yeah, you're done, buddy. And okay, sweet. Game 3. Okay. So definitely like where the deck is right now. My opponent's deck seems really sweet, like not so Storm deck. I think the way my deck is built right now is about as good as it's going to be. I don't think I can really add anything else to it that's going to do much of anything. So we're just going to run it back and hope that I draw Eidolon, or just can play some really powerful threats. Maybe draw the Mox Review would be good. Okay. Draw some Mox Review, draw some Mana Denial. Yeah. This hand is utter garbage because it does nothing. It literally, like, look at this. I play a Bolt on turn, like, I need to be proactive. So for this matchup, my opponent has a very, very powerful combo deck, and they can basically ignore everything I'm doing. So I need to be so powerful that they have to respond to me. And this does nothing that they have to respond to whatsoever. This is a reactive hand. I can kill things reactively. So we're going to mulligan to 6. And this hand's a lot better because we can disrupt. Koth is fine. Yeah. Let's go with... maybe I don't want the Koth, actually. No, yeah, probably. I probably do. Koth has a lot of damage. Okay. So Sulfuric Vortex is going to be pretty sweet. If my opponent leads on... Okay. So once my opponent plays a non-basic, I'm going to wasteland it. So Electromancer, okay. Well, I mean, that's really good. I hope I draw a burn spell for that. That's not a burn spell. Okay, well, I guess we'll just play the Shrine and hope we don't die to this Electromancer. Oh, baby. There's the Badlands. Okay. So 1 counter on the Shrine. Okay, so Mountain. So I could go Mountain Vortex here, and I think that's probably correct. I don't think my opponent has the means to win just yet, and I think Vortex is quite strong. Cool. All right, Vortex for 2. Paying life for that, huh? Okay. So we're going to be Avalanche Ridersing probably the island this coming turn. Or, yeah, maybe just the Badlands. I don't know. Gush. Okay. If my opponent's going Gush right now... Oh, boy. This can't be good. This cannot be good. Jeez. What is going on? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's really gross. This is absolutely insane. I mean, I'm not even mad, though. Like, this deck is really cool. I just had no answers for it. Paying life again. Wow, okay. Only 6 mana. I guess it's... Yeah, these are insane. Wow, 1 mana Frantic Search. Good lord. My opponent could just brick on the combo, hopefully. If my opponent ends up bricking on the combo, I will definitely be Fiery Confluencing away both of these creatures. I don't think my opponent's going to brick with 5 cards in hand and 7 mana right now. And +2, yeah. I mean, Kolaghan's Command is fine. I don't really mind that at all. Discard the Winter Orb, I guess. I don't want to slow myself down that much. Oh, wow. Did my opponent really brick the Storm count of 10? Storm count of 10? What? Wow. Okay, well, yeah, they're all gonna die. So we're gonna deal 1 damage, 3 damage to each creature. And wipe the board. Okay. I mean, my opponent just used a lot of resources there. Wow, okay. Just gonna Avalanche Riders away the Badlands here. Yeah, this is pretty good. Wow, all that and they just bricked. That is rough. That is really rough. Wow, okay. So my opponent's gonna take my Signet, I guess? I mean, all the best cards in my hand are creatures, so this takes the Signet. It's not even that bad at all. Yep. Okay, Revoker. I think I just want to Avalanche Riders here. Avalanche Riders to blow up the blue. Blue is annoying. My opponent blocks. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. I wasn't... Alright. Vortex comes in clutch, goes to 9. Okay. Okay. I do not want to pay for the Echo. Avalanche Riders can just die. Okay. 1, 2, Rakdos Signet. 1, 2, Young Pyromancer. 1, 2, Grim Lavamancer, and let's pass the turn. Okay. So I have 6 mana. So do I just go Revoke or Hazaret here? Or Thundermaw? Thundermaw seems really good. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I think I want to go Revoker Hazaret because Hazaret for sure will get around. If my opponent has the ultimate price, it can kill the Thundermaw Hellkite, and I don't get lethal this turn. But if I have the Hazaret, Hazaret will definitely get through. So we're gonna turn off Lion's Eye Diamond again. We're going to play Hazaret the Fervent, and we're going to get in there. So even if my opponent has a removal spell for one of my creatures, Hazaret's still going to deal 5, and then the Sulfuric Vortex will deal the last 2. So that's... Wow, I thought I really had lost there. Oh, holy cow. That was crazy. All right. I thought I had a game 3 in there still. All right. That's fine. Sweet. All right. Join match number 3. All right, so here we are for match number 3, and I won the die roll, so I will be going first. And this hand seems, in a vacuum, it's pretty okay. I have 2 removal spells, I have some lands, I have some really good 4-drops. We're going to keep it. It's not the best hand ever, but it does have interaction. So given that I don't know what I'm going up against, I think it's fine to keep a hand like this. Against the Storm player, I would have mulliganed this hand because I knew for a fact that all of these burn spells really are only any good against just bolting their face or against like very specific creatures. So Caryatid is annoying because hexproof means I cannot kill it with any of my 4 burn spells in my hand. But I mean, this is a lot of damage. This is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is 18 damage in my hand just by my burn spells alone. Wow, okay. Hopefully I can draw a 4th land. Okay. So do I Confluence, like, blow up Signet, deal 4 to my opponent's face? I don't know. That's probably okay. I can just play Hazaret, too. Hazaret doesn't do anything yet, but... Really gonna counter the Hazaret? Wow, okay. I mean, that's fine. So my opponent's splashing the Mana Leak? My opponent just playing Sultai? I have no idea. Garruk Relentless. Okay. Interesting. So do I just play Koth here? I think I might just play Koth here. Yep, I do. Untap a mountain. So we're gonna try to kill Garruk with the mountain here. Oh wow, kills the Caryatid. That's sweet. Okay. Okay, that's not good at all. If my opponent wants to hit me with and get the sword trigger, then they're gonna have to ignore Koth, which I guess is fine. They get to either get the sword trigger or kill the Koth. So okay, they're gonna kill the Koth. That's probably correct. It's obnoxious, but it's correct. So here I probably want to Confluence, blow up Artifact, and then deal 2 to everything, maybe? Sword is obnoxious for sure. Yeah, Confluence is just so flexible. I've been very impressed with that card. I could just play Chandra and then uptick for 2 mana and then like burst lightning 1 wolf and lightning and chain lightning the Garrick. I mean that seems fine. And then Chandra only goes down to yeah, this seems fine. Okay, we're gonna Chandra. So I definitely want to save. We're gonna add red. We're gonna burst lightning this wolf and chain lightning the Garrick. And then if my opponent wants to kill Chandra, they cannot do that by just attacking with this wolf. So I'll probably get to keep Chandra in play, and I'll get to Confluence away the wolf plus the sword, or just the sword. We'll see. We'll see how things turn out. But this Mana League is really surprising because it looks like my opponent's playing some sort of black-green deck so far. I guess maybe it's just straight black, green, blue. I don't actually know. So make a 0/1 plant. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Do you want to attack Chandra? That's the question. Oh, okay, it's attacking me now. All right. So my graveyard's going to get filled up with all sorts of goodies. Hopefully some lands that I don't need. So it hits Flametongue Gabu, Lavamancer, 1, 2, 3 lands, Hellrider, Incinerate, Goblin Guide, Pyromancer. Okay, that's not particularly great for me, but a Braid. Okay. Lumbering Falls is a little obnoxious, but I think we're just going to go Confluence, blowing up Sword, and dealing 2 to all. But maybe I want to +1 Chandra first, see if that's something else that I want. Or maybe I want the 2 mana for the Braid. I don't know really what that's doing for me. Let's just do that. So I got a mountain, that's fine, I didn't want that anyway. We're going to cast. So destroy 1 artifact and deal 2 damage to each creature. So blow that up. And then, yeah, this card is so incredibly flexible. This is really, really good. All right, so Chandra is at 6 loyalty now. Unfortunately, Lumbering Falls really kind of puts a damper on the whole ultimating the Chandra if my opponent chooses to. Oh wow, Scavenging Ooze? Okay. I might have to Fire Blast the Scavenging Ooze. Or I guess Chandra can just down tick to kill it, but I mean... yeah, this is like kind of awkward. So I guess I can play a mountain, have Chandra plus for mana, and then use the mana to Fire Blast the Scavenging Ooze. Puts her at 7, which means my opponent has to deal damage to her, or else, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that. We're gonna Fire Blast this Scavenging Ooze the old-fashioned way. Okay, so Lightning Bolt is kind of sweet. So my opponent is kind of locked into the Lumbering Falls play. Hopefully, my opponent doesn't see that. They probably will. Yeah, there it is. Okay, probably gonna downtick the Nissa. No, okay. Yeah, it's got to keep the Chandra off the ultimate because this ultimate will win the game very, very quickly. I need a creature. I'm kind of bummed that the Hazoret got countered earlier. Do I want to Lightning Bolt this Nissa? Might be mana efficient to do so. I don't really see myself needing to do anything else with this mana. Okay, +1. Yeah, that's Legionnaire's pretty good against this Lumbering Falls, unless my opponent decides to use the Nissa on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. So, looking back at this game, I think the one like real weakness that I had this game was just the fact. Oh, actually, ooh, destroy an artifact. Interesting. Yeah, okay. You know what might have been correct here? Might have been correct to abrade the Simic Signet, because Simic Signet taps for the blue my opponent needs to activate their Lumbering Falls. Yeah, that might have been correct. Probably gonna minus the Nissa. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill this now. Wow, that is strong. That is real strong. Okay. There's the conscripts. I guess I could conscript the Reclamation Sage and then have it bash that in the face. Interesting. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Conscripts, we're gonna conscript Reclamation Sage. We're gonna have Reclamation Sage kill the Nissa. And then I believe this will uptake Chandra again. I can cast Mox Ruby. Sweet. Okay, that's fine. This is, yeah, Chandra's probably going down this turn, which is unfortunate for me, but she's put in some work for sure. Eternal Witness back the Nissa. Is that what's going on? Oh, back the sword. Okay. All right. Well, my opponent looks to be some sort of Sultai mid-range kind of thing. Not really sure what is going on, but my opponent could have killed my Chandra, but they did not do that. So I think that was probably incorrect. We're going to. I could kill this, but I think it's better to activate the plus mountain. Ooh, that's bad. So I'm going to revoke the Sword of Body and Mind. I don't know why my computer keeps doing that. Sword of Body and Mind cannot be activated, and we'll pass. So my opponent had a chance to kill my Chandra there and did not use it, so that is a plus for me. Right now I'm trying to fight a mid-range game, which my deck is not particularly adept at doing. 5, Riftwing Cloudscape. What are you going to bounce? Probably the Revoker. And then, yep, Revoker. Okay. And then Sword on the Reclamation Sage or one of those. Okay. Yeah, I guess the Chandra's dead. This probably has to tag me. Or, yeah, because if that's tagging this a Chandra. So I lose my Chandra and I have to block here unless I want to die. Yeah, I don't think I can actually win this game. And we didn't get there. Okay, sweet. So looks like some sort of mid-range deck. So I think we're pretty favored against this kind of style if we play it right. So maybe I don't want. I think I might want the Avalanche Riders. I don't want Winter Orb. Maybe I don't want the Porcelain Legionnaire either, because it just dies to. We have a lot of 4-drops right now. That's a little alarming. Maybe I do want this magma jet right now. Yeah, no, I think I'll go with this. Swap the winter word for the magma jet. And we're going to go with that. I would like to play first. This hand is garbage. This hand has a Goblin Guide, so we're going to keep it. And hope to draw into, if we can like scry like a 4-drop to the top, we can go Mountain Goblin Guide into say it into 4-drop. Like we can like Chandra plus Incinerate something. Like that could be very, very strong for a start. But yeah, Goblin Guide is our best turn 1 play by far. Barring some nonsense with Mox Ruby. So Ninja Commando is deciding whether mulligan is 6. It's taking a while here. Must be heavily considering that. My opponent might have gotten disconnected. I'm going to check the game log and see what's going on. Okay, my opponent still hasn't decided the mulligan. Maybe they're getting a drink of water or taking a bathroom break. I don't know. Well, we'll just hang around here for a couple more minutes and see what's going on. Yeah, so from the games that I played, I'd say the one like real weakness that I've seen in this deck is just not having enough creatures. And that generally stems as a problem for the mono red deck because you want to be able to play your creatures out and have them deal repetitive damage to your opponent. That's part of why Goblin Guide is so good because you comes out on turn 1, bashes them immediately, and just keeps on going. So my burn spells are good and they're good at like finishing the game, but to burn someone from 20 to 0 with 3 mana spells or like with 3 damage spells, it takes 7 of those. But if I've dealt a few damage with a Goblin Guide, then suddenly that looks a lot easier to do that. So this Goblin Guide is likely to deal 2 to 6 damage probably. And then with this dealing 3 more, that puts my opponent at 11. Then it's only 4 more spells that I will need to potentially only 4 spells I need to win the game, or 3 if one of them is a Fiery Confluence. So the opponent still has not come back yet. Well, guess I'll take this opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Hi, my name is Steven, and known by my alias Lord Alvon here, and I have been an avid cube player for a pretty long time. I started playing Magic back in 2009 with an M10 Fat Pack. Oh, here we go. Kept 7. We're going to keep our 6. We're going to mulligan that. Scry that to the bottom, and we're going to start with this guy. Let's get in there. Goblin Guide. yeah, so my first experience with Cube was actually me and a friend of mine back in the day built one together using our combined cards, which was kind of cool. And the two of us just sort of had a really good time with trying to figure out all the things that we needed for this cube. And okay, opponent's having to discard here. Okay. All right, let's see what Goblin Guide has us here. Riftwing Cloudskate. Okay, my opponent's probably going to suspend that for 2. Yeah, so Goblin Guide's dealt 4, probably going to deal another. My opponent has a creature here. Other than Sylvan Caryatid, I will be Flame Tonkavuing it. All right, if I have another 4-drop here, that would be great. I do not. Rest in peace. Anyway, so we built this cube, and Nissa voices Zendikar. Okay, and it was just a lot of fun, and we got to try out a lot of different strategies, and we just really, really enjoyed it. And Thief of Sanity, yeah, that's really terrible. So that's gonna die. And then when I went off to college, I ended up Forest. Okay. I ended up taking my part of the cube and then just sort of adding on to it as I went on. And over time, it has grown to be the crazy awesome thing that it is now. And so, oh wow, fighting the Flame Tonkavu, okay. And so now, if you want to see my cube, it is on cubetutor.com, and it is cube number 4201, so 4201. And it's a lot of fun. I've put a lot of work into it. It's very similar to this vintage cube. Oh, Mind Twist? Wow, okay. Yeah, so Sulfuric Vortex is going to put in a lot of work here. Okay, sweet. Begin sideboarding. All right, so my opponent had a very slow start there. On the draw, I don't know if I want Avalanche Riders. I might actually want Thundermaw Hellkite, though, potentially. Maybe. Because Hellkite does do a good job of killing my opponent's Nissa. No, I think I like it the way it is. I just have a lot of 4-drops, and I really don't particularly want to dilute my 4-drop pool. Maybe it was correct to side out Hazard on the draw. I don't know. This hand is great. Okay, this hand I have Lavamancer, Jackal Pup. Yeah, this is fantastic. Jackal Pup turn 1, Magma Jet turn 2. Yeah, I'm in for this. Make my little Jackal familiar. Woo. Little puppy dog. No! Yeah, Caryatid is quite good. So here we're gonna, I guess, play the Lavamancer. Pass the turn. I don't really want to attack into that because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, wow. 0-3 Defender Hexproof. Who would have thought? It's too good. And that's Jace. Okay. Yeah, Jace is good. Jace is pretty good against me. I guess I swing at Jace with the Jackal Pup here. It's gonna get hit -1, but I mean it's still is a thing. So I'm hoping my opponent plays a creature I can kill with Flame Tonkavu here, but if not, I'll just slam the Koth probably and have the Mountain bash the Jace's face in. Okay, 4 mana, 5 mana. What you got? Hangerback Walker for 2. Okay. So the question is, do I want to Magma Jet the Hangerback Walker, or do I want to Magma Jet the Jace? That is a good question, to which I do not know the answer yet. I have to think about it for a second. So yeah, I mean, those guys really aren't that big a deal. We're just gonna kill that. So once I have 4 mana, which I do, I really don't need anything else. So actually, Revoker's good. Yeah, we'll put that on top. We'll put that on bottom. So we're probably gonna go Chandra plus, and then play Revoker naming Jace, and that should be pretty good. Chandra plus for 2 red mana, play Revoker, name Jace. Jace, Architect of Thought, goes down. All right, and we're past. But yeah, that Sylvan Caryatid is so obnoxious. No, not the Nature's Claim. Oh, God. Man, that is so annoying. Okay, I guess we'll put Fact or Fiction. What? Are you serious? It wouldn't let me move. Whoops. Man. Are you serious? It wouldn't let me move it. See, this is why people hate Magic Online, because some of the UIs just doesn't make any sense at all. There's Nissa. Nissa got a minus. Okay. I'm probably just going to shoot the Thopter token with my Grim Lavamancer here. Exiling those two. Okay. Shrine, Koth. I mean, Koth is pretty decent here. Yeah, let's play Koth. And if my Jackpup ends up dying, then my Lavamancer gets activated, so that's totally fine. Untap this mountain. So I guess we'll attack the Jace. I think Jace is a little scarier than Nissa. Yeah, attack Jace. Attack Jace. Probably blocks there, probably blocks here. Yep, that's fine. Take 1 damage from that, and now I have access to using my Lavamancer again. I'll probably dome the Jace for a couple damage, potentially. But we'll see what seems correct. Okay, sure. Yeah, my opponent's deck is quite a bit better in this part of the game. And unfortunately, I did not... The Magic Online UI really screwed me up on the minus on the -2 there. I think I might have had to double click on the card that I wanted to move over, but that is not at all intuitive. Koth could add like 5 red mana if I wanted to. Tasigur? Oh wow. Okay. I think I'll save this Lavamancer activation to kill the Tasigur here. Okay. So we're gonna deal 2 to that. Thank you. So we're gonna do that, deal 2, and then FTK to finish it off. No, no, don't you dare. Oh, okay, that's fine. Ashiok, Assassin's Trophy. Oh, God. I gotta give him back Ashiok. That hurts so badly. Okay, I can't let him have the Assassin's Trophy because I lose my Koth, and my Koth is just about to ultimate next turn, and I need the Koth to ultimate. to be able to win this game. Attack the Jace. Opponent's probably going to block with the plant token. Ashiok is annoying, but I have Mountain Pingers after this turn. I think that should be able to win me the game. Hopefully. No. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh. Okay. Yep. That's how you frickin' do it. God, this is such a stupid card. Alright. Please don't take the bribery. Please don't take the bribery. God, no. No! No. So now my opponent gets to take my Zealous Conscript and ultimate my Koth for me. Wow, that is just so gross. That is so incredibly gross. God dang it. Wow, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Good lord. Good lord, man. And I get to play Ashiok too. Oh my god. Alright, well. Rip my chances of winning. Hits the Goblin Guide. Okay. That was so incredibly gross. I just draw Mox Ruby. Okay. Well, I mean... Yeah, winning this game just became a lot harder. Wow. Okay. Chain Lightning the conscripts, I guess. And then Lavamancer down the plant. Actually, I guess I Lavamancer down the Jace. No, I actually Lavamancer the plant, kill the... Attack the Jace, I guess. If my opponent blocks, then I can just Lavamancer the Jace down anyway. Yeah, I have to kill that. Wow, that was literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Just steal, bribery your conscripts, steal your Koth, and ultimate it immediately. So it does nothing for you at all. And I don't even get to have my shrine. Okay. Alright, opponent. Alright. You jerk. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of lands you control. Yeah, that's gonna probably be really good. I mean, my opponent's deck is good, and yeah. I just don't know why you can't drag it. Like, not being able to drag cards is so unintuitive. Okay, so sword. I don't want my opponent having the sword. I don't really care about the Reclamation Sage. I guess Scavenging Ooze. I don't want to have sword and Scavenging Ooze, so we'll just pilot like this. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've already lost this game at this point, so I don't really think it matters that much. Okay. My opponent's deck, like, looks pretty decent, but I mean, I feel like in a vacuum my deck should be better, but I guess I just didn't work the way it's supposed to, I guess. So Kavu can attack Nissa. I mean, I don't want Nissa ultimating. I can't beat a Nissa ultimate. So attack with Kavu, and then my opponent probably has to block with the plant, and then I'll have to Grim Lavamancer her so she can't ultimate. But yeah, I mean, at this point, It's probably just over, so. So the best draw in my deck right now would be the Zealous Conscripts, which is currently, is that Exile? Yeah, I guess it's an Exile. Because I used my Grim Lavamancer for it. Yeah, we're gonna have to Lavamancer the excuse me. To Lavamancer the Nissa just so it doesn't. Yeah, Ooze makes my Grim Lavamancer just a lot worse in general. Thief of Sanity. Yeah, I don't think I can win this game against two active Planeswalkers, one of which is about to ultimate, and I'm drawing lands. So, all right, well played, opponent. Well played indeed. Woof. All right, so that was a rather disappointing end to this pretty sweet mono red deck we drafted, but mono red is in the vintage cube. People can do a lot more broken things than throw damage people's faces. So anyway, that was the draft. Hope you all enjoyed it and learned something. And until next time, this is Lord Alvon signing off.